completes the ninth inning, and the Blue Jays can celebrate their first division title in 22 years.
Here it comes. It's a strikeout. 5 straight years in the playoffs. The St. Louis Cardinals, the 2015 National League Central Division champions.
I'm Darwin Zook with the MLB.com FastCast. With their 15-2 victory over the Orioles in Game 1 of a Wednesday doubleheader, the Blue Jays claim their first AL East division crown since 1993. The Blue Jays would split the doubleheader with an 8-1 loss in Game 2. Chris Davis hit his major league leading 44th and 45th home runs for Baltimore. The Cardinals clinched their third straight NL Central Division title with an 11-1 victory over the Pirates in Game 2 of a doubleheader. Jason Hayward's third-inning grand slam put the Cards up for good and helped St. Louis earn its 100th win of the season. Francisco Cervelli's fourth-inning grand slam helped back Garrett Cole to his 19th win as the Pirates took Game 1 of their doubleheader 8-2. Adam Wainwright pitched the 8th inning in his first appearance since tearing his Achilles in April. Chris Carter tied the game with a 3-run shot in the 6th, and Colby Rasmus drove in the go-ahead run with an RBI single in the 7th, giving the Astros a 7-6 win over the Mariners. The Astros hold a half-game lead over the Angels for the second wild-card spot thanks to the A's. Stephen Vogt capped a 4-run 7th with a 2-run single as the A's ended the Angels' 7-game win streak with an 8-7 victory over the Halos. Kyle Gibson struck out 9 over 6 scoreless frames, and Torrey Hunter's bases-clearing double in the 4th gave the Twins a 7-1 win over the Tribe in the opener of their doubleheader. The Indians scored 4 runs in the second in Game 2 and never looked back, splitting the doubleheader with a 10-2 win. The Twins trailed the Astros by a game and a half for the second AL wildcard spot. The Red Sox scored 4 runs in the 11th, capped by a 2-run blast from Mookie Betts, his second of the game. The Red Sox pulled away with a 9-5 win over the Yankees. New York still has possession of the top spot in the AL wildcard by 2.5 games. The Phillies erased an early 5-run deficit, scoring the go-ahead run on a wild pitch in the 6th and earning a 7-5 win over the Mets. In a scary moment for Mets fans, Yoenis Cespedes left the game in the 3rd after being struck by a pitch and suffering bruises to the middle and ring fingers of his left hand. Adrian Beltre, Robinson Chirinos, and Mike Napoli all went deep for the Rangers, leading Texas to a 6-2 win over the Tigers. The Rangers lead the Astros by 2.5 games and lead the Angels by 3 in the West.
Blasted to right field. It is gone. Well, we'll take the home run here.
Eric Hosmer's 2-run shot in the 10th off David Robertson put the Royals ahead, giving Kansas City a 5-3 victory over the White Sox in extras. The Royals locked up home field advantage in the division series with the win. John Lester struck out 9 over 8 solid frames, and Austin Jackson drove in 5 runs in the Cubs' 10-3 win over the Reds. The Cubs currently sit 2.5 games behind the Pirates for the top spot and home field advantage in the NL wildcard race. Kevin Kiermaier's fantastic catch and Grady Sizemore's bases-clearing double in the 5th led the Rays to a 6-4 triumph over the Marlins. Williams Perez tossed 6 scoreless frames for the win as the Braves shut down the Nationals 2-0. The D-backs got contributions from 6 different pitchers, while Phil Gosselin and David Peralta had 2 hits apiece in the D-backs' 3-1 win over the Rockies. The Brewers broke a stalemate with a 5-run 6th in support of Zach Davies, who won 7 scoreless frames. Brewers 5, Padres nothing. Mike Leake went the distance for the Giants, holding the Dodgers to only 2 hits as Leake and San Francisco shut down LA 5-0. For more on these stories and for the latest news from around the majors, log on to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.